This is the big. This trap combined with. Someone said they did. So what I'm doing is like, what in the members of Congress should.
Voters want to hear about issues affecting their lives, like the economy and the border. Should the campaign be pivoting on its messaging?
So there's no doubt that one of the first issues that anyone will think of is the issue they think of when they're at their kitchen table trying to pay their bills, which is how is the economy treating them? So there's no question whatsoever that that is an important issue, which we have been in the process of addressing. We still need to do more. I would not separate that from the issue of the freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body. The freedom to love who you love openly and with pride. The freedom to be able to be free from gun violence.
Hi, it's me again. I asked you for directions and you gave me the...
Hey, Meta, take a photo.
This kid told his parents. This family had an amazing...
Rephrase your question.
Hey, Jake, I heard you brought... This is not a pet.
I'm going to show you guys how...
Stop. Got a 2019. Where did you stay?
But everybody out there saying, Kamala Harris, she got a lot of momentum. They gonna really take over. We better be concerned. Man, listen to people on the street. Listen to what people are saying.
So, are Black and Hispanic voters persuaded by identity politics or actual policies? We hit the streets of the Bronx to find out.
She's using her color. I thought that Martin Luther King said the color wasn't the issue. I thought it was the content of our character that we were supposed to be recognized for. But if she's going to keep running on that color, she's going to have a misconception about how Black people really roll.
If you bring somebody into office that looks like you, but then continues to detriment your community, what was that for?
Black Latinos are starting to be a little bit more critical. They're fed up of their hard-earned money going to illegal, undocumented people.
Kamala Harris did not do a good job on the border.
Her putting a lot of Black Americans in jail for the marijuana, they're not really going for her.
Not the polls, not the fake news. Listen to what the people are saying. Everybody out there saying, Kamala Harris, she got a lot of momentum. They gonna really take over. We better be concerned. Man, listen to people on the street. Listen to what people are saying.
So, are Black and Hispanic voters persuaded by identity politics or actual policies? We hit the streets of the Bronx to find out.
She's using her color. I thought that Martin Luther King said the color wasn't the issue. I thought it was the content of our character that we were supposed to be recognized for. But if she's going to keep running on that color, she's going to have a misconception about how Black people really roll.
If you bring somebody into office that looks like you, but then continues to detriment your community, what was that for?
Black Latinos are starting to be a little bit more critical. They're fed up of their hard-earned money going to illegal, undocumented people.
Kamala Harris did not do a good job on the border.
Her putting a lot of Black Americans in jail for the marijuana, they're not really going for her.
Not the polls, not the fake news. Listen to what the people are saying. Everybody. So I've got some.
Today is actually Michael Jackson's birthday. He would have been 66 years old today. Michael Jackson had the courage to call out how record companies cheat their artists. Take a listen.
Record companies really, really do conspire against their artists. They steal, they cheat, they do whatever they can, especially the Black artists. Tommy Mottola is the president of the record division. He is a mean, he's a racist, and he's very, very, very devilish.
The clip was from 2002. His declaration of war on the industry, despite the fact that the pop star had been vindicated in a courtroom. We know about the media. It's all what the media writes. The media tells you what a person is, irrespective of whether or not they have any evidence of whether the person is in fact what they say he is. That's the power.
Let me ask you a question. When God put your mother and father together, he put them two people together to produce you. You may have been a mistake to your mother and father. They may not have even intended for you to be here, but God did. See, God don't make mistakes. The whole purpose for your mother and father was to produce you. God wanted you. Your father is not the architect of your story. Your father is not the author of none of your chapters. Your heavenly Father, on the other hand, is always there guiding you and shaping your journey. He has a plan for you, one that's filled with purpose and meaning. Even if your parents didn't foresee your arrival, God did, and He crafted you with intent. Embrace the fact that you are here for a reason, a purpose that goes beyond any earthly plans. Trust in God's plan for you, for it is perfect and deliberate. Your story is still being written by the one who never makes mistakes. Let me ask you a question. When God put your mother and father together, He put them two people.
Kamala Harris in her Twitter bio, which I never noticed until this morning, states her pronouns as she/her. What are your pronouns?
I don't want pronouns. I don't want pronouns. I saw
So
that.
you're fluid? What is that?
Nobody even knows what that means. Ask her to describe exactly what that means.
Well, what is that? Why are people
Nobody
doing
knows.
that? Well, what is that?
Because they're going crazy. All right? We have to bring our country back to sanity. So I say this about the Republican Party. It's a party now based on common sense, okay? We're conservative, I don't know. Conservative, we're everything. But we're based on common sense. We want borders, we want low taxes, we want good education, we want to be able to buy a house, we want the American dream for our children. I want the American dream. I want my children to say, man, this is great. You don't even hear about the American dream anymore. Yep.
So if you've been getting scam texts like these, Kristi Noem did not hold back on Kamala Harris's lack of media availability.
We have a woman who wants to be the leader of the free world, and she can't get through an interview without being propped up by a man. I hope that everybody recognizes that Tim is there to help prop her up, and if it gets awkward or she starts giggling or looking, crazy, that he's going to interrupt and take over, and then they're going to go back and stop the tape and maybe retape that question to make sure that she looks fantastic.
Kristi Noem did not hold back on Kamala Harris's lack of media availability.
We have a woman who wants to be the leader of the free world, and she can't get through an interview without being propped up by a man. I hope that everybody recognizes that Tim is there to help prop her up, and if it gets awkward or she starts giggling or looking, crazy, that he's going to interrupt and take over, and then they're going to go back and stop the tape and maybe retape that question to make sure that she looks fantastic.
Kristi, what are we doing? Want to get a new job?
And the fake news media won't show you this.
What are your thoughts on former President Donald Trump?
Well, I'm twofold on that. And, I'm just actually onefold. I don't believe there's a greater thing that you could ever do for anybody than to set them free. Whether that's from a physical prison or an emotional one or a mental one, I don't care what it is. He, with one stroke of his pen, eliminated a 28-year sentence that was hanging over my head. And I walked out of prison. And so I thank him immensely. I want to meet him. I want to shake his hand. I want to talk to him. I've sent a letter. I've tried to, because I think it's deserving. I'm not as emotional about politics as people in the streets.
And they'll still call him racist. Trump 2024.
You know how many black people Trump let out of prison?
And the fake news media won't show you this.
What are your thoughts on former President Donald Trump?
Well, I'm twofold on that. And, I'm just actually onefold. I don't believe there's a greater thing that you could ever do for anybody than to set them free. Whether that's from a physical prison or an emotional one or a mental one, I don't care what it is. He, with one stroke of his pen, eliminated a 28-year sentence that was hanging over my head. And I walked out of prison. And so I thank him immensely. I want to meet him. I want to shake his hand. I want to talk to him. I've sent a letter. I've tried to, because I think it's deserving. I'm not as emotional about politics as people in the streets.
And they'll still call him racist. Trump 2024.
You can be happy as Abraham Lincoln's. How many black people did Barack Obama let free right out of office? He didn't exonerate nobody. But you know how many black people Donald Trump exonerated, gave a presidential pardon to before he walked out of office?
School is back, and Dick's Sporting Goods has what you need to
Okay,
bring
we
your
got
year.
another
Check
news
backpacks
story
off your
that
list
is
from Nike, the North
trending.
Face, and more. Plus, score the latest colors from Stanley, Yeti, and Owala. With gear this good, it's never
60 years to life in prison. This coming here on this Wednesday
Well,
out of Los Angeles. Of course, this
we knew this was about to happen. There is a story that's trending online right now. The killer of Nipsey Hussle has been killed in prison.
look in the courtroom right now. The Superior Court judge handed out the sentence to Eric R. Holder, who was found guilty of the 2019 first-degree of the 33-year-old Grammy-nominated hip-hop artist outside the clothing store Hustle, founded in South Los Angeles, the neighborhood where both men grew up under very similar circumstances.
Nearly 4 years after the tragic shooting of Nipsey Hussle, a beloved Los Angeles rapper whose death had a profound impact beyond the West Coast hip-hop community, Eric R. Holder Jr., the gunman, has been sentenced to 60 years to life in prison. Hussle, whose real name was Ermias Asgadon, was shot in on March 31st, 2019, outside a clothing store he owned in South Los Angeles. The police quickly attributed the attack to a personal dispute. 2 days after the shooting, which also injured 2 bystanders, Eric R. Holder Jr., then 29, turned himself in at a mental health clinic, according to his lawyer. Holder was charged with first-degree attempted and possession of a firearm by a felon. He pleaded not guilty and was held on $6.5 million bail. At trial, Los Angeles County prosecutors contended that Eric R. Holder Jr. and Nipsey Hussle, 33, who were old acquaintances and members of the same street gang, had a chance encounter in a strip mall parking lot. During this encounter, Hussle mentioned rumors circulating in the neighborhood that Mr. Holder had cooperated with law enforcement. In life, Hussle's devotion to deputy district attorney. It just seemed like a regular conversation, Mr. McKinney told the jury. But obviously it wasn't, as the conversation between the men concluded. Manslaughter because he acted in the heat of passion. Mr. Johnson also emphasized that Mr.
Okay, breaking news. Snitch, Testashi. No, they call him the biggest snitch in America that got he publicly snitched on everything. Oh no, we ain't gonna call him no snitch. This young white boy, he was an innocent child, and he was forced to get on the witness stand and tell the truth. Yeah, Tataski 6'9". Yeah, Tataski, what's his name? Tataski 6'9". He called himself getting out of America and moving to the Dominican Republic, and he ended up catching a charge over there. He ended up beating up 2 producers, and they pressed charges on him. Then he came back to the United States, and then he broke his bond. He had to pay $500K just to get out of jail for slapping 2 producers, and he ran back to the United States. Now the Dominican Republic done put a warrant out for his arrest. Anybody that see Tataski 6'9", they got a $50,000 reward for anybody that disclose information of his whereabouts and where he at. Man, these people gonna be so glad to snitch on that boy. Like, he should be caught tonight somewhere. Like, federal marshals should be arresting him soon. Like, that should be the next story we gonna hear. Yeah, they gonna tell on that boy. Okay, yeah, that's breaking news story. If you don't believe it, go to your news story. There's a lot of things going on in the world. People don't know what the hell going on. If Donald Trump don't win this presidential election, he will be facing how many years? 6 to 9 years behind bars? Oh my God. If Donald Trump don't win this election, They finna lock him up. So we gotta support our president and get him back in office. We gotta support Donald Trump. Man, he faces some serious time if he don't win. He know all else is on the line right now. A 16-year-old white boy lured 3 black boys into a grassy field to show them how a Glock switch worked. And then he turned the gun on all 3 of those little black boys. Wow, this is a story we got to talk about. Okay. Caden Smith, Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. A jury in Indiana has convicted a young white boy who has just turned 16 years old. He murdered 3 black boys while he was showing them how to turn a Glock into a machine gun. Wow. Oh my God. Caden Smith, now 19 years old, was found guilty on Friday of 3 counts of murder, robbery, and dangerous possession of a machine gun, and possession of methamphetamine. Oh my God. Along with other charges. The Marion County prosecutor officer said in a press release, he killed Abdullah Mubarak, 17-year-old, Joseph Thomas, and Michael James. You know damn well all 3 of those niggas. Only a black person is named with 2 white boy first names. Like, yeah, Joseph Thomas. Oh my God, I feel sorry for these young black men. They lost their lives following a crazy ass white boy on methamphetamine into a goddamn field to show them how a Glock switch worked. I bet you they was like, that's like Larry, Curly, and Mo. All 3 of them dumbass niggas. Yeah, we're gonna follow him into the woods. He gonna show us how the switch works. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How the switch works, Jerry? How the switch work? I can just imagine them dumbass niggas following behind that white boy. He didn't even have to pressure them. He was like, yeah, I got the switch right here. Come on, cuz. Come on, switch. I got the switch right here. I got the switch right here. I'm gonna show you how it works. Look. This is the way it works. Yeah, that's the way it works. Oh, yeah. Ain't that about a bitch? Man, that little white boy was a Kamala Harris and Joe Biden supporter. He voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. See, these are the type of people we gotta, man, these crazy ass people in the goddamn world right now, man. It's like, okay, he turned the switch on all 3 of them. And Michael James was 22 years old. Oh my God. Okay, man. I've been boggling and writing and bobbling and thinking in my mind how I can come up with greater, better. Come on, man. We need 50 likes. I am creating content, and we are talking about current news situations and things that's going on around the world that people need to pay attention to. And I only bring light to the stories that need light on. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things going on in the world right now. Like, did you know? Okay, like it's a story right here. I was reading this morning. It's kind of fucked up. You are so misinformed. Educate and research is a must. fuck I'm misformed? So you telling me he shot 3 white boys? Look up the Colorado break-ins. I wasn't talking about that nigga that went in and killed them 4 college students in Colorado. I'm gonna get to that story later on. And I think they need to move that trial out of Colorado because I don't think, first of all, everybody's innocent and to proven guilty. And that's why they need to move that trial out of there because society done already, he guilty by public opinion already. And that ain't cool. That man is guilty. That man is innocent right now until proven guilty by court of law. You know what I mean? So I'm on his side right now. He innocent. I don't know if he killed them folks. No, the Venezuelans are here breaking into our places. Yeah, I heard about the Venezuelan gang that they got in Colorado right now. They ran inside of somebody's apartment building about 20 deep, and they went in there and they shot up the place. But the niggas tried to shoot back, but it was too many of them. And he jumped out the second story window. He got away, but they still, I think he broke his leg and ankle and shit, but he still got away because he was shooting at him. But he jumped in somebody's car. He had to carjack somebody to get away from them. Yeah, they got a big problem right now in Colorado with them Venezuelan gangs. They need some of them Crips from LA to come out there and calm their ass down. Like, that's what need to happen. Now, right now, Colorado need to do a big ass incentive for the Crips out of Los Angeles to move to Colorado. They gonna get the Crips some homes. Like, can y'all hear me? If y'all give the Crips an incentive, they'll move to Colorado. But you got to get them there during the summer. Once you get them there, tell them, oh man, we got beautiful weather, nice homes, pretty white girls. White girls love niggas in Colorado. Just that's all you got to tell them, right? But then, soon as October hit, just don't tell them. The day after Halloween, something gonna happen. The clouds gonna turn gray. Yeah. The sun gonna disappear. And it's gonna start sprinkling, snowing, and the snow ain't gonna stop. And it ain't gonna stop from October all the way to May of the next year. And then once that snow get built up and trap them niggas in there, they just like the rest of them. They trapped in Colorado in between the Malaysian mountains. Yeah, the Himalaya mountains. Yeah, that's what happened in Colorado. That snow get to falling the day after Halloween. Matter of fact, on Halloween night. And it don't stop coming down to May 1st. When the sun started coming out, start melting. May, June, it start melting it down. It be melted. They get a little warm in June. July, they have a beautiful 4th of July. Yeah, August it's a little bit beautiful. Yeah, then that's where they get them. You got 3-4 months to trick a nigga in Colorado. And after Halloween, shit, it's over with. That snow start falling. Yeah, it's over with. You ain't gonna be able to convince a nigga to come into 40-degree weather all the damn time. Now, but when it unthawed, them niggas gonna get the hell up out of there. But if y'all get them Crips in there before the snowfall, man, all them damn Venezuelan gangs, man, them niggas have been converted to Crips. They be cripping and shit. Like all that shit. They got rid of all them niggas. They just took over all that shit. I promise you. Got rid of their ass, eliminated them. That's the way you get rid of roaches, right? When you get roaches from another country, you got to go get some African roaches and put them in their environment. Them African roaches is going to conquer them other roaches from them other countries. The African roaches is going to dominate every time. And that's what y'all got to do. And see, if America was smart, they'll learn how to use these community-based organizations, gangs, Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, gangsters. They'll learn how to use those organizations for a good cause for the communities. Like, because sometimes you need some of them niggas to run out some bad niggas that are moving to the neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about? Go get y'all some gangbangers. Y'all get rid of them. How y'all doing? What the fuck is going on in this damn page? This nigga crazy as hell. I'm just talking about how to give gangbangers jobs and opportunities in America and give them the opportunity to live the American dream and buy a home, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Hire them for community security purpose. Like when y'all got bad neighborhoods and other bad neighborhoods, go to another bad neighborhood and get those gangbangers out of that neighborhood and pay them an incentive to move to this neighborhood. And you'll be able to control, like, for real, that's the way I would do it if I was in, political office. I had political power. I'm a mile away from these people. Man, I understand why y'all trying to get us out there. See, Incognito, now I know why you want niggas like me to come to. Because when I come, if I get into it with one of them niggas, I'll make one phone call and 500 niggas up here. What's up, cuz? What's up, OG? What's up? What's up, big homie? Yo, man, we got a problem, nigga. They 20 deep, think they running something. Oh, man, we finna run these niggas up out of town, nigga. We gonna knock on the door 3 times, nigga. Y'all got 3 seconds to come out. If y'all don't come out, cuz, we coming in. Yeah, by the time we come in, nigga, they done ran out the back door. Y'all ain't gotta worry about them no more. I promise you. See, niggas play hard with niggas that they know they can play hard with. But when they see a group of niggas that intimidate them from on sight, oh, these niggas finna get the fuck on, because Crips come directly. We don't beat around the bush. We ain't finna say, what's up, homie? What's up? No, nigga, we finna walk straight into their ass, cuz, like, nigga, we taking this shit, cuz. The fuck? You just don't know what happened to y'all, huh? If you let Crips get less than 3 feet in your perimeter, you done fucked up. You know that, don't you? You done fucked up. Don't let me be the bearer of good news, but that's what we need to do in America, man. We got to start hiring these gangs and moving other, like, if y'all want y'all communities to be better, you need to go get some of these blood gangs and bring them to y'all community and pay these niggas. These niggas got rappers, they rappers and shit. Like, they can bring social media up in y'all communities and all that shit. Like, we got to do good with our people, man, and use them for good. They not all bad, even though they might have a bad call, a couple of them in the group. You know what I mean? My name translates into enduring king. Hell, my name translates into ladies' man. For real. For real. And I identify as problems. So if anybody asks me, what's your identity? Problems. Bitch, I number problems. How y'all doing? Show me some love. Push that like button, man. That's all I'm trying to get 50 likes in 20 minutes, because I am well behind. I usually have 50 likes in my first 10 minutes, but I see I got 70 people watching on 11 likes. So that means I got 69 motherfucking haters in this bitch. No, that's 59 haters. Y'all know I can't count. A 4th grade was the highest grade I completed. So I only got a 4th of my grade education. 5th grade, I got snatched up and sent to prison for life. Like, they sent me to prison for life. I was like, y'all kind of harsh. Life? Bitch, fuck you and this life sentence. Like, that's what I told the judge when she gave me a life sentence. Man, fuck you and life, bitch. Life? Bitch. I tried to throw the chair at that bitch. And back then, see, they didn't have tasers. They had what they call shot sticks. And when I picked up that chair and tried to sling it at the judge, it was like 12 sheriffs came out of nowhere and started sticking me with those shot sticks and beat me with those batons and shit. They beat the hell out of me. That chair didn't even make it out my hand real good. Like, the chair didn't even make it past, nowhere where the judge got. I think it made it up there, but they beat my ass so bad in that courtroom and drug me out there by my hands and feet backwards on my stomach. They drug and they would beat me at the same time. And one of them kicked me in the back of the head, and my head and my head hit down on that marble floor in the courtroom, and my teeth came out. And as they were pulling me away, I just seen my teeth sitting on the goddamn ground. I went, help, my teeth, nigga. They were like, man, fuck your teeth. You shouldn't have motherfucking tried to hit the judge with a chair. Man, if y'all really want to know my story, man, y'all got to keep watching me, man. Push that like button. I'm supposed to have way more than 15 likes right now. These motherfuckers be hating, man. For real. They be hating, Miss Landy. I hate to see a nigga get a like. Ain't that about a bitch? They be hating to see a nigga get a like. That's all I want is a like. I see if I was on here asking all y'all niggas to donate $10 like Kamala Harris. A minimum of $10. If you can donate at least $10 to my campaign, that'll be enough money so we can defeat Trump. A minimum of $10. Now Trump will come on there. Now, I don't care. You know, it's hard times right now. And because of the Democrats, it's real hard. And I know how hard it is on y'all. But I promise y'all, if y'all can donate anything to our campaign, $1, 50 cents, a quarter, that's the money we need to defeat Kamala Harris. Like, it's that easy. Like, we don't need all that damn money. We still finna beat their ass because we coming with the truth. And we finna make it easier for y'all to have some money. So the next time we come on and say, can y'all donate and help us? Any donation. See, the Democrats, they greedy. This bitch came with a $10 minimum. No matter what, I need $10 of y'all to donate to our cause so we can beat Donald Trump. This bitch done raised over $500 million and she's still talking about $10. Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas, I'm not paying into that shit. I sent Donald Trump $1. $1. And I got a thank you letter back. Like that was not like the best dollar I ever donated to my life, and I ain't never got that many thank yous. My cousin donated $10 to Kamala Harris. She ain't even get an email. We received it or nothing. Kamala Harris don't give a fuck about us, and that's the truth. How many likes I'm gonna get? 20 likes, and I got 75 people. Hey, I think all 54 of y'all need to get the hell on. Y'all ain't Trump supporters. Y'all Kamala supporters. Yeah, Tupac fucked my life up. Fuck Tupac. Gay ass nigga. You know Tupac was gay, right? I believe, and I'm starting to come to the full conclusion that he was gay. Because in my lifetime, I ain't never seen Tupac around no bitches. Not my lifetime, no. And everybody that hung around him, they ain't have no bitches. Every time you seen them with Death Row, it was just niggas. Niggas. Think about that. I believe, and in America, you got the right to say what the fuck you believe. That's my first constitution. Now, even though they took my constitutional rights away, I don't have a second constitutional right. But if I did, that's why they created the second constitution. If you believe and say what you believe out loud, you're going to need the second amendment, because if somebody disagree with you, you should have the right to bear arms and protect yourself and equalize the situation if a nigga disagree and come at you the wrong way. Am I right or wrong? Man, fuck Tupac. Nigga, that nigga fucked my life up. Nigga, I got a life sentence fucking with Tupac. For real. I guess I'm the only nigga in the world that's saying fuck Tupac, huh? When you really decipher Tupac messages, his raps, nowadays, would you have really bought that shit today? Hell no. That shit stupid as fuck. And the dumbass shit it was the sound of the beat of the music. That's why I give all credit to Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre did that shit. He hooked us with the sounds of the beat, nigga. That nigga had us. Dum, 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 the beat that got us, nigga. It wasn't the lyrics. Dumbass nigga. We was just caught up in the time, in the psychological rap. That gangster rap was our music. And that really was some of the most negative, dumbest shit that we ever put out in our community. Fucked up, man. And haven't you noticed in the black community, every generation destroyed the generation before them music? Why we ain't doing like the Mexicans? When you see all these Mexican restaurants open every night and they had their bandos, do you think they singing the current new music like the Cardi B's of Mexican music, or the goddamn Tupacs? Like, nigga, they singing all they old school Mexican songs. That's what I love about the Mexican race. They keep their traditions, their original music, their original originality. Like, if black people was smart, right? We killed R&B. We killed R&B. We killed it. The best music that we ever created that came from the heart and it moved the soul. And it was positively. It was love. Baby making music. Goddamn. We killed the best music that was created off of the greatest music that God ever created. Gospel music. We killed gospel music with R&B. R&B got killed by disco. Disco got killed by gangster rap. And rap got killed by hip hop. Hip hop. Now they hipping and hopping their ass across the stage, shaking their ass at the same hip hop. I thought it started gangster rap, bro. Like, we was rapping, bro. We was rappers. Just like y'all let these motherfuckers steal our identity. Y'all let these motherfuckers Mandela affect y'all ass. Now people is believing that hip hop, that rap has always been hip hop ever since the early 70s and 80s. Like, hip hop. Man, y'all niggas done lost y'all damn mind, man. White folks was rapping way back in the 50s, dog. White folks was rapping way back in the 50s, nigga. In the 40s, in black and white, in the 1930s. White folk were motherfucking rapping, nigga. They were rapping. It might not have been called rap, but if you listen to the way they, wrote their bars and said it, they rhymed, they was on time, they was a little offbeat. White folks always offbeat. White folk can't pay for a beat, but it was rap. Yo, fuck what you say. That's why they allow niggas to do that shit. Because we did it first. That's ours. They stealing from us. White people was the first people that ever tried to rap. For real. Now, this nigga from South Africa said rapping was originated in Africa. Now, when a motherfucker say some shit like that in America, we all start looking like that. Now, what the fuck you say, Willis? Man, shut your mouth, Willis. Man, Africans do not rap. They mumble. Now, that's one thing rap, that's one thing Africans can do real good. They mumble real good. That's our music, brother. No, it ain't, brother. No, it ain't. That's why the white folks gave it to us. They wanted us to do that hip hop, dumb ass, illiterate, put the words together. Why white folks songs is in complete sentences, but nigga songs don't make no sense. Not one complete sentence, a skip a hooray, but y'all call that music, huh? 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 Why I'm the only nigga that can recognize that, huh? White folks use complete grammar in their music, but niggas, one line in a nigga song don't make no motherfucking shit. A hippie, a hoppy, but we as black people, we as niggas, we as Negroes. I'm a Negro, so I identify as a Negro. That's what's on my birth certificate. I am of the Negro race. Negro. That's Negrooo, Negro. I think it's spelled like that. I only got a fourth of my grade education. Nigga, I can't spell words I don't use all the goddamn time. Ask me to spell Tupac. T-U-P-K. God damn it. Fuck Tupac. That nigga made my teeth fall out. Fuck Tupac. That's why I don't like that nigga. Every time I get to talking about Tupac, negative shit. Man, my teeth flew out. My goddamn coffee got the flying and shit. What kind of bullshit was that? Man, fuck Tupac. God damn. I am really going through some. Thank y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Just push that like button. Show me some love. I'm supposed to have at least 50 likes by now. My battery about to go dead trying to get likes. Man, but I need somebody to pluck out these gray hairs in my beard. Take that shirt and send it to Africa. To that big African Don Dada. Man, you from Africa, bro? You really want me to send you this shirt? Like you ain't got clothes over there? I know y'all be like having to wrap around up sometimes, like wrap up in leaves and stuff. I seen the videos, bro. I know y'all got like y'all drawers is made out of like some kind of bando, like what they call it, bamboo. Y'all got bamboo underwear over there, huh? Y'all make y'all material out of bamboo. I help you, bro. If you really need a shirt, not this one. Hell no, nigga. This my cross color shirt, nigga. This is a real cross color, nigga. I bought this shirt back in 1988. Nigga, fuck Tupac. Nigga, you couldn't buy this shirt, nigga. This is a real cross color. You see that? Cross color, nigga. This shirt from back in 1988, nigga. Nigga, that's why I wear it, cause this is vintage, nigga. Do you know what vintage is? Nigga, I vintageized this bitch. Like, nigga, I've been had this since the day it was brand new, out the stove, hanging on the mannequin, nigga, in front of the store like this. Yeah. Tupac was the shit. No, this was like 90. I think I bought it like in 94, 92, 92. That's when I bought it, in 1992. 91. That's when I bought it, in 91. So did. What's the problem with wearing Tupac shirt? Tupac is like a preacher, right? He was a preacher. In music, he was a preacher. And remember what I told y'all. One preacher is more dangerous than 10,000 soldiers. How many young black men did Tupac distort and distract mentally from their full potentials? And they ended up being, how do you say, psychologically hypnotized that the way Tupac was living was okay. That it's okay for us to live that type of life. It was okay for us to talk that type of way. It was okay that us to treat women that type of way. Like, this was the image that Tupac was portraying to a lot of young black men that was looking up to him. Kids, children, black young men. And we all started to follow in his footsteps. And guess what happened? All of us went to prison, following behind Tupac multiple times, just like Tupac did. All of us. Tupac fucked my life up, bro. Tupac fucked my life up. And if you don't want to hear the story, fuck you too. If you like Tupac, fuck you too, nigga. Dumbass nigga. Fuck Tupac. So anyway, when I say that shit, I mean it from the bottom of my dick all the way to the top of my heart. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck Tupac. I ain't that type of nigga, man. When I really look at the cause of my problem, and see, my psychiatrist brought this up to me, man, in my therapy session. He told me, he said, man, because I was blaming myself for my fucking mistakes in life. And he was telling me, nigga, it ain't your fault. It was Tupac. The music. Spice One, Tupac, Gangsta Nip, Ghetto Boys. Like, these niggas fucked my life up when I was a kid. But fuck y'all. Y'all don't want to hear me. What was this little boy doing at 10, 11 years old, listening to Tupac and Gangsta Nip? And Thank you, man. It was Tupac fault. Man. Bro, built like 1990 struggle. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. This shit is real, bro. Shit real in the backfield, dog. Fuck what they talking about. All right, man. Thank y'all, man. I was trying to get 50 likes, but I see all 78 you niggas, none one of you niggas like me like that. I can't even get 15 more niggas to push the like button. So I'm going to tell y'all something about y'allselves, man. And I want all y'all to look at this just like this. If you were me on YouTube and you had 90 people watching you, if I was one of the 90 people watching you right now, I would not be watching you if I didn't see something in myself, in you, that made me like you to watch you. So push that motherfucking like button, man, before I jump through the screen and choke your ass out. The fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Nigga, I'm just like you, nigga. I won't be like, I be trying to be like, but don't nobody like me. Why? Because you niggas won't push the like button. The world of likes. Do y'all understand how psychologically likes play a psychological effect on a black man's psychological serotonin inside of their brain? Like, I love when serotonin just get to spreading across my body and I feel them tinglings, them singling and tingling feelings of serotonin. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Dopamine. And dopamine just coming down from the top of your brain. You feel it just sprinkling all over your body. Whew. Whew. Man, check this out. I'm not the type of nigga that spend $40,000, $50,000 at a brand new dealership on a Harley Davidson. Nigga, I'm gonna go buy me a frame from Amazon, a Harley Davidson frame. I'm gonna buy me a Harley Davidson motor from Amazon. I'm gonna buy the wheels, I'm gonna buy the bearings, I'm gonna buy the brakes, and I'm gonna build my own Harley, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? At a fraction of the cost. Harley want $40,000 for a goddamn motorcycle. Nigga, I can build one on Amazon for less than $15,000. A chopper. A real chopper. 15 times better with 15 times better goddamn amenities than any goddamn Harley Davidson that you can buy off the lot. Now tell me I can't, nigga. Well, I know I can't because I ain't no goddamn Harley Davidson certified mechanic. But if I was, see, I know where to get to. I know where to get to the parts. I know where the resources is at. But I don't have the abilities or the capabilities to put it together like that. But in my mind, I'm dreaming that I do. Like, I got the skills to build it. I got the money. I can pay somebody. See, if I can find me a good crackhead like PJ, that I had a universal jack of all trades, you know, like he was a handyman. This boy can do anything. Build motors, cars, houses, clothes, rebuild homes for me, like all kind of shit. Like hoes. Like he would, you know, yeah, he'll rebuild them for me. Like I'll be like, DJ, PJ, I got a bitch need to be cleaned up, man. Go take her to the house and clean her up for me. Man, PJ will take that bitch to the house, give her a bath, do her hair, fix her ass up, give her some nice whole gear to put on, give her some heels. He'll custom make her some heels. PJ know how to make shoes and everything. He'll make that bitch some red bottoms and bring that bitch back to me ready to go on the blade. Fly as hell. Like, nigga, what you do to this bitch? Nigga, I got her ready, boss. Shit, nigga, I need to wake up. Nigga, I thought your ass was already woke. Here, nigga, get that nigga a whole quota. That nigga go back there and put the whole quota on his pipe. This nigga smoked a whole quarter ounce at one time. He had a big old pipe, crack pipe like this. It was like big old torch, big old head on top. He'll get that torch, get that motherfucker hot. Until the cherry was red on the goddamn screen, right? He'll take the whole quarter, drop that motherfucker on there, and he'll hit that motherfucker. He'll pull back from that motherfucker and hold it just like that. This way PJ used to hit that dope. PJ held the smoke for at least about 2 minutes before he blew it out. This way he blew it out. He blew it out so slow. It took him about 2 minutes to blow out all the crack smoke. Whew. Boss, I'm high now. I'm woke now. What else you want me to do? Like, man, I ain't gonna tell y'all about PJ. I was just trying to tell y'all, man. Don't nobody want to give me 50 likes to save my ass right now, huh? You ain't never had a jack of all trade crackhead homeboy that worked for you? Man, this nigga helped me build a damn race car. Like one time we took a 73 Volkswagen. We took a motor out of 1990 police Interceptor, and we took the dashboard and everything and put into a 73 Volkswagen, a Chevrolet engine, transmission. He built the frame and everything on a goddamn Volkswagen. And we riding around in a Volkswagen Beetle with an LS in it. And like, yeah, a Chevrolet LS. Yeah, we had to put concrete and steel bars on top of the original motor that was in the back. Taught how to hold it down for some weight. Man, PJ was smart as hell. Like that motherfucker, man. And we rolled around, man. We got away from the police in it about 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and then I put this fiberglass, like it was a Ferrari, a fiberglass Ferrari kit that went on top. It was a shell that went on top of my 73 Volkswagen. And PJ welded that fiberglass kit on there. Where he didn't weld it. He put like a bunch of damn, back then we didn't have Gorilla Glue. We had super glue. So he put a bunch of super glue to glue the damn fiberglass to the frame of the car. Like, yeah, the car was like, and so many, he had put like styrofoam on there, glued the styrofoam, then he glued the damn styrofoam to the goddamn, like he man, this nigga glued, like for real. And I ended up selling the car to this white boy. I sold it for $20,000. I sold it to a white boy. The white boy went on the racetrack. He was racing a motherfucking Corvette. The car was running so goddamn fast that the fiberglass body flew off the motherfucker, and he lost control and hit the wall and towed the goddamn car. For real. For real. That's a real story. I can't make that shit up if I wanted to. If you got nothing positive to say, please don't say nothing at all. We ain't on that type of shit over here right now. Thank you, Mr. Mark Torres. Thanks, Mark. I be trying to tell people, man. I be trying to tell people, I got stories, man. I got so many stories that I would like to tell, but I ain't getting paid to tell them yet. So I'm really trying to hold them back. Ain't no need for me putting out my great stories and good stories, and I can't get paid for them. Like, no, nigga. That ain't worth my time, my money, my mind, my nothing. Like, I got a story I want to tell y'all so bad. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna go out and come back in and tell the story because I want a fresh video. I wish I can leave right now because I got 50 likes. I want to leave right now, and I'm gonna come right back in because I thought I was gonna be able to bring somebody into this video and they was gonna go live with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find nobody trustworthy enough to go live with me. So I just decided to stay in the video by myself, talk my little shit. I ain't even pull out my blunt, smoke yet. But I did have a great idea when I came live. I was telling people, like, when I first came live, I had intention, a great idea with intention. But some kind of way I forgot. I lost mine. I got sidetracked. Somebody said the wrong thing. I read the wrong comment, and I got fucked up. Peace, love, Afro, Grease, and freedom. That's what's up, Mr. Russell. Shake my damn head. You got ADHD too? I do too, dog. Thank you, Mr. Dustin. Thanks, Dustin. Dustin. Blue shirt collar guy. Classic rat rods. Hey, Mr. Snaggerpuss, how are you, my gangster? Man, my G, I'm doing real good. Trump 2024 is going down. No, we're going to say Trump 2023, November 2023. We got to get this man back in office. LTGQB. That's what we need to do. We got to get Trump back in office quickly. I'm going to make this shirt. People ain't going to like me in a minute, but I'm going to come back. I got 85 people and I got the 50 likes. And I asked everybody, we got to keep our content short, 1 hour at a time. I've been running for 2-3 hours. A lot of my content ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting paid for those videos. They say I got to cut them short. Incognito gave me some valuable information. We got to keep these videos right at 8 hours. So we got 59 minutes and 23 seconds. This is the last few seconds of this video. I'm not done. I'm finna go out, come right back in. So we should come in with 110 people. And I'm gonna be able to tell y'all, I'm gonna start off with a fresh story and a blunt. And I hope y'all can handle this story. It's about a woman who cheated on her husband and she prayed and asked God for forgiveness. All right, that's it, y'all. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Push that like button. Come right back. We out of here.